All right, so I had to start recording. All right, can you guys hear me properly now? Hello, can you guys hear me properly? All right, so
Yes,
there's no light and the giant sound is really disturbing, but we will continue. So I'm going to, first of all, I'm introducing to what we call trading bots. Now, what is the function of the trading bot over the conventional swapping and whatever it is? One,
please. Good evening, sir.
good evening, sir. Can you mute yourself? Let me mute everybody. Like I said, what is the conventional, the use of trading bots over the conventional method, like your Phantom, your Radium, going to your Radium, going to pump the fund to buy tokens and invest on everything? It's simple. Trading bots makes it easy for you to snipe in early and faster and snipe out quickly. All right. I said it makes it possible for you to snipe in and what also what snipe what out. All right. So today I'll be teaching you on how to set the trading bots. Hope you guys can hear me. If you can hear me, signify, please. If you can hear me properly, just signify. Okay, just two people. The rest of you, yes, four people, five people, six people. All right, all right. So that is the use of the trading bots, right? Okay. Now let us get started. The first trading bot I'm going to introduce to you in short, the only trading bot I will introduce to you is Mastrobot. Note, you can use what do they call it again? You can use like any bot you're familiar with. Just make sure that one, you get it from the official channel or it is the original bot because there are so many fake bots implicating other bots so that you don't get drained of your finances. Now, if you ever want to have an account for trading, make sure it is not still that account you use for saving. No. Let your account for trading be your account for trading. Let your account for saving be your account for what? Saving. All right. So let's get started. So I am going to share my screen. Before I share my screen, so let me bring my screen to life. All right. So I'm going to. All right. Now, the link to the master bot will be dropped in each of these groups. All right. Let me go to Telegram. Let me let me delete this. I think delete. All right. So I just want to delete. Let's start again. All right. So I will go click the link. That is the first step. I will click the link and it will open up my Telegram. Then I'll click on start. Then it will ask me to write down these numbers to show that I'm not a bot. So I'll write it down. Then the next step is I'll read through this. You are now authorized to access the bot. To summon the main menu, send start. Successful transactions through the Mastro are charged a 1% tax on every successful buy and sell. Simple transfers are not taxed. Wait, so if I'm buying a coin of $10, I am charged a compulsory 1% tax. So that's like $0.1 tax. So if I'm buying like $50,000 worth of a coin, I'm charged like 1% tax. That is like 500. I don't know, it's too much. All right. But it is worth it. So successful transactions through the Mastro are charged a 1% tax on every successful buy and sell. Simple tax or no buy. You can find a thorough uh, documentation for all the features we provide here. Join the up and updates channels and follow us on Twitter to stay up to date with the latest Mastro news. All right, so I'm going to click on the start. Now, you can click on the start using, hold on. You can click on the start either by clicking here, or you can click on it by clicking this menu. When you click the menu, it opens up and then you select this to start. All right. So me, I've already selected start. So welcome to MastroBot, the one top solution for all your trading needs. And chains, enable or disable chains. Now we are going to select our chains. Now for the purpose of this video, we are doing Solana, but you can still replicate whatever you are doing on Solana and other chain like BNB and the rest. So I'll click on here, chains. I'll select chains. Then I'll select Sol. Okay, sorry. I'll select Sol. Remember, this is Sol does not have wallets. All right, so I'll click on generate wallets. Can you see it here? Let me go back again for some of you. I'll click on chains. Then I'll select Solana for this class. Now, I do not have any wallets in Solana yet. I can either choose to import my wallet for Phantom or all those things, but it's risky. Rather than doing that, I'll create a new wallet. That means I'll generate a new wallet. Then I said, what would you like to name this wallet? 8 letters max, only numbers and letters. So I can call it Tyndall. And then boom. Now, my wallet is generated. So the address is this particular one. The the private key. PK stands for private key. Now watch. This is your private key. This is your seed phrase. Now, the two of them can be used to access your wallet. So you need to keep the both of them safe. So how do you keep the both of them safe? You press down on this private key, you hold it down, and it is copied. Then you go somewhere and paste and save it. And you can also come here to click on this for the seed phrase. If you copy, go somewhere and save it. Now, if you also want to send, if you also want to receive SOL, you can click on the SOL wallet. If you copy it, you can go to your exchange or whatever to send in the SOL, right? Now, that is for that. You are done with this already. So when you are done with this, we can then click on let us set up Tyndall. So we'll click on Tyndall. Okay, so let us return. When you click on Tyndall, you can either send SOL or send tokens that you buy. But let's return. That's not what you're looking for. All right, so now let's click on Start again. At this point, we've gotten our wallet. So we'll click on Wallet. We'll click on Soul Wallet. We've gotten the Soul Wallet. Then we can decide to also set our wallet. I'm looking for the options. Please hold on. All right. So now let us set up our wallet. We'll click on Global Settings. After you've generated the wallet, you click on Start again to open up this space. Then you click on Global what? Settings. Now, if you click on Global Settings, we select the wallet, the blockchain we want to set up, where our wallet is, that is Sol. So I'll select Sol. Now, let us now customize your general settings. Click on Buy or Sell to customize the settings of your buys and sells respectively. The first thing I'm going to turn on is this anti-merge. Anti-merge prevents contract addresses or smart contracts from draining your wallet. So if those smart contracts contain any kind of suspicious function, when you turn on this anti-merge, remember when you turn it on, it turns green. When you turn it off, it is red. So my anti-merge is on. So the next thing I'm going to do is to click on my buy setting. So when I click on the buy setting, I will make sure I turn off this confirm manual buy. That means I want to be sure. Let there be another confirmation whether I want to proceed with the transaction every time I want to buy. So I'll turn it on. Then I can then create a gas delta. Gas delta stands for the gas fee, the gas fee you want to be there. Now, I can leave it here because there's no need of me setting it. And I can click on price impact. And I can reduce the price impact. That means I want to only go for coins that the price impact is at most 7%. Then the slippage now, I said something, slippage is the difference between the time you want to buy a coin, the amount you want to buy a coin, and the amount you bought it at. The difference between the both of them is what we call slippage. So if the slippage is at 10%, what this thing means is if the coin is at $10 for one when you saw it, and the coin rises to $11, you should buy it. But you should not buy it when it is above $11 because 10% of $10 Sorry, what I was saying. Yes, 10% of $10 is $1. So if the price exceeds a 10% slippage, don't buy it. But if it's within the 10% slippage, buy it from me. So I can leave it at 10. Or you can set it to 20 or whatever you feel like setting it to. All right. Then you can also check the auto buy setting. Let us see. But we are not dealing with auto buy, but let us just see the settings, what it entails. Okay, do not bring up anything. So with this now, we've been able to set up the most important part of what we want to set up in our trading bot. We confirm manual buy, turned on, pricing part. Me, I want to stay with 7%. You can leave it at 20% too. That means when the coin is very volatile, I can still buy it for you. True, yes. But once that happens, that means it will cause what we call high slippage. And it might make you not receive the full worth of what you paid for. All right. So I'll click on return when I'm done. Then I'll click on the sell settings. Now, I will do the same thing, turn it on, rising part 50%. No. Then I can decide to leave this one at 12% price impact because it's the gen you are dealing with. Then the slippage, I might leave it at 10. Then auto P and L, I'll turn it on. What this thing means is auto profit and loss card, meaning when you want to sell a token you bought, it will give you a card to show whether the total number of profits you've made on that coin or the total number of loss you've made on that coin. So I'll turn it on. What is happening? Turn on, please. Anyway, we'll try to turn it on. When we are done turning it on, now there are other settings like auto sell retry, sell limit, and what of other things. But basically, these are the major ones in the sell settings. Remember, this one you turn it on to show green. All right. Let me be sure you guys are still following me. If you are following me, can you signify, please? All right. All right. All right. All right. So that is for the buy. That is for the sell. Now, how do you fund your wallet? When you're done, you can click on return. Or you can click on start again. Now, if I want to fund my wallet, I'll click on wallet and I'll click on sold. Then I'll copy the address and fund it from my exchange. Then when you do that, then you now go and look for the coin. Maybe you want to buy a particular coin. Let us see what coin should we buy. I don't have sold here, so it might not necessarily go for me, but let me bring out a coin. Okay, let me use this word piece. This word piece have been trending since yesterday, and let us touch on it. Now, you see, when I click on it, it shows me the market cap, the liquidity, the refresh rate. Then I can also click on track if I want to track the token. No detected balance. Okay, I can go back. I can go back up here. Then I can click on buy. Now, if I want to buy now, I can decide to buy 0.01 so worth of it, or 0.05 or 0.1, 0.2, 0.51. But if of what I want to buy is not here, maybe I don't want to buy all those things. I want to buy my own special one. Maybe it could be in between all these ranges. You can then click on buy X soon. You click on buy X soon, or you click on buy X tokens if you know the tokens amount you want to buy. All right. Then when you click on that, it buys it automatically. It confirms from you whether you want to buy it. And if you click continue, it buys it automatically. Then when you are selling, it's still the same process in the buying and selling. All right. So you can see trading bots is that easy. Is that easy, but it is more expensive than your normal using on Jupiter and other platforms. All right. So I'll be taking any questions related to today's class. And also, I hope you guys saw what I dropped for you people in the group. All right. Let me please let me one by one. I'll be attempting to these questions. Yes, Chino, so you can unmute yourself and talk. Chino,
Good day,
good
sir.
day, ma.
Okay, sir. Please, sir. My question is that it's not based on today's teaching. It's for the previous ones. Concerning the holders, if I check the holders, like how many percentage will I see that will make me that say this coin will not do well, that the holders are holding it big? I don't understand that
If
area,
they are
sir.
more than 20% in the risk, but if they are more than 40%, you are in big trouble.
I didn't get you, sir.
If the top 10 holders are more than 20 to 30%, it is a big risk. But if it's more than 40%, the top 10 people are holding 40% of the total supply, run for your life.
Okay.
Mhm.
But it's like more than 10% or 15%. Is it okay?
Yes, it's okay, but that does not mean that they cannot dump on you, but it's still okay.
Okay, okay. Okay, sir, no problem. Thank you, sir.
Yes. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mommy Precious. Mommy Precious, Ikenma. Can you guys hear me? Mommy Precious, unmute yourself and talk. Mr. Yaya, unmute your mic and talk. Unmute yourself.
Hello, sir. I don't have a question. It's a mistake. Sorry.
Um,
Thank you.
Mrs. Precious. Okay. Mr. Effiong, unmute yourself and talk.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yes. Happy New Month, sir. Um, please, I don't know when you are taking the class again because I actually came in late, so I didn't
Have you
actually
gone
meet
through
up.
the materials I sent this afternoon?
No, I just came back from church then, so I'm planning to do night stuff to go through all the links you sent and all those. So
You saw
just
the
this is why
links,
I need
right?
this class. Yes, I saw the link, sir.
Good. When you go through them, just be practicing them.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
All right,
You
sir.
don't need to start buying it. Just be practicing what you've read.
Okay. And sir, when else are you taking this class?
I don't know.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Mrs. Jacob.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am.
Thank you for the training today. Please, I want to ask, what's the benefit of using the boat to trade?
It allows you to snipe in early, like I said, buy a coin very early,
Okay.
and it sells faster for you.
It will sell automatically.
Yes,
Okay. Thank you.
it buys and sells on its own. All right. Mommy, Jenny B, she the one that just spoke. Mrs. Jenny B,
No, sir, I was not the one that spoke, sir. Good evening, sir.
good
Good evening,
evening.
everyone. of you, sir.
Good evening.
Please, sir, my I need clarification. You said something about having saving account and also having a trading account. I
Yes.
want to know the reason why. Then, secondly, the maestro. Where are we getting it for? Is it on our web browser
The
or
link will be sent.
on
It's a
the channel?
Telegram link will be sent to you. Then concerning the what was the first question you asked?
The aspect of saving account and trading account.
Yes, now for this thing to avoid loss of your assets, you have to keep the account, the money that you have made as profit if you don't want to sell it to Naira in a separate wallet that has not interacted with any DEX before. Are you getting it now?
Okay, sir.
Okay, so that is it.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Mr. Daniel Raphael. Mr. Daniel Raphael, can you speak up? I am Mrs. Priscilla Azubuike.
Okay, good evening.
Good evening.
Please, when am I supposed to use the bot and buy the coin? Is it after doing my research?
Yes, ma'am.
If, okay, after doing
Will
my
you, will
research,
you, will you buy coin before you do your research?
I want to understand first that particular research that particular coin that I want to buy. I will now use the bot and buy it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, Mommy Davidson.
Good evening, all.
Good evening, ma'am.
Happy Sunday. So, at this board, does it have any failure in it? I'm talking about disadvantage.
To be sincere with you, a lot of people have been drained through bots. all right, because the developer might come and drain wallet. But I think this bot has been serving for more than 5 years,
Hmm.
3 to 5 years. You get now. I used this bot way back in 2023. All right, you saw when I deleted it and created another wallet. That's tell you that I've been in that bot for a long time. All right,
Yes, sir.
Mahmoud Wak.
Sir, good evening.
Good evening.
Sir, please, that menstrual, where are we getting it from?
I just said that I will send the link.
Okay, you send the link.
Yes, please.
Okay, sir. Um, I overheard you said something before. You said that we should get it from the right source. Does it mean that they are fake ones?
Yes.
So how do we detect the real one and the fake ones?
I'll send you the link.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Mommy Favor.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
So my question, the bot, uh, I've not really gone through the class. I'm still taking my time to take notes. But based on what you taught today on the bot, is it like the way you do features, you put it on limit price so that once it hits the target, it will not enter? Is it like that, or
I did not put anything on you. You see me putting anything on you.
so like after doing
I
the research,
You just go
like I
there,
want,
put in the contract address in
mm,
the bot, like I showed you. Then it will tell you, ask if you want to buy.
yeah,
You see the different to buy the coin. You see zero, buy 0.0, spend 0.001, spend 0.05, so or stuff like that. Are you getting my point? So you
yes,
can spend
yes.
as much as you want to spend to buy the coin. And that is all. You are not putting any limits for buying or whatever it is. Although there's an option for that, but I'm not going to teach you that one now. All right.
Okay, please, like, okay, okay, I get you. Like what I want to understand, like in futures trading, um, you can set your price once the limit price.
The
Once the
trend is
price
not
gets to that price
future.
that you have set, it
If
will
you want
enter
to use that one,
automatically.
if you want to do that one, you make use of Jupiter. Maybe I've said this thing. Are you just coming to our class?
No, 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 no.
Were you in our last class? I mean, last two classes.
Is it day one? I was in day one.
Not day one.
Then day
Last two classes. This should be day five
no.
or so.
I think network was disturbing me. My network was
All
not
right,
clear.
go and watch the stuff. I taught them how to enter on Jupiter using limit. Am I right? Taught them how to do that. So you can always go through the video and find out.
Okay, please let me understand. Like what I'm trying to understand, when you are using bots, is it that the bot will buy it for you at the current market price, or it will wait for a particular limit price to buy? That's the point I want to get.
To buy for you at the price, current market price.
Okay, okay, thank you. I get it. Thank you.
Yes, Mommy Cynthia Oyema.
Good evening, coach.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma.
Can you hear me? Okay, please. This boat, I'm just hearing boats. I don't know. This boat, is it found in an exchange or wallet? Or is it an app that we are supposed to download?
Through Telegram.
Sir?
It's through Telegram. You can use it. You can use it. You are going to use it through Telegram.
Okay, Telegram.
Yes, Mrs. Mercy. Baruku. Baruko. Baruko.
Good evening, house. Good evening, coach. Please, what I want to find out this the link, maestro link. Um, can one generate it from the from the Telegram, or must you give us a link to show the genuineness of
It is
the?
a link that will take you to Telegram, that will open up in Telegram. It is a
Okay,
link that
okay,
will open up in Telegram.
mm, okay. Thank you.
Mrs. Mary.
Sir,
Good
so
evening.
among all these apps, which one is the best for the gene trading? Number one. Number
You can
two,
use
I don't know
anyone.
what to. Uh, which one charges less? Because they used to charge plenty money.
Jupiter.
Jupiter. Okay.
Mm.
So what is matches? That thing that lady just mentioned.
What is that?
And please, can you share the link?
What is
There's
that?
a name she just mentioned. Matches or what? I don't know.
Which Mastro is the name of the bot.
Mastros.
Yes, it's the name of the bot.
Can you share it with us now?
I said I will share it
Then
with
the
you
first.
people.
Okay. Then the last one is that the second day training, up to today, we have not gotten the link to watch it. So
It's on Telegram.
I've not seen it.
You've not seen it. Everybody has seen it here.
Is it in the course material?
I don't know where it is, but I doubt it is in the course material.
Because I need to position myself. Oh, I need to
So you
position
can check
myself.
here.
24.
Drop that I dropped for you guys. You guys should study our materials, because if you're able to know those materials, you can to go in the training practice. All right. Both the videos and the links I sent today, take them seriously. All right. Mrs. Mary, I think that video is on Telegram. To go to Telegram, go check course material. It should be there.
Thank you, sir. I need to
Um,
position myself.
even me too. Yes, Mom Chino, so
Okay, sir. Please, sir. This Jupiter, is it only Solana we can trade on it, or we can
yes,
also
only
trade
Solana.
BNB token there?
Only Solana.
So what of other? Okay, what of other these things network like BNB?
You
Which
can use
app
there, you can
again
use
can we
another
use apart
wallet.
from
There's
Trust
Hot
Wallet?
Wallet, there's Hot Wallet, there is Phantom. I don't know if Phantom supports BNB, but I know Phantom is not
It's
just only
Trust Wallet.
Solana it
I
supports.
normally use Trust Wallet, but I think
And
I
I
need
said
another
there's
app
Hot
that will.
Wallet. There's Hot Wallet, HOT, Hot Wallet.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
All right. So thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for joining the class today. I think this should be a wrap up on the joint trading so far. All right, so it's from Wednesday we will start our normal beginners practical class. All right, so it was nice talking to you people, and I really enjoyed my time. Thank you so much for making it live. For those of you that have not watched the video, go and watch the video. All right, take care.